Right. So, going right. You should be able to hear. Yeah, they can't. Hello, hello again. Well, looks like for once, the game might be starting. Now I do. Okay, as we're in Torakar and they're called the Orgags. Something big gods. Probably Donga or something. So we're probably in trouble. And also, I'm a Kraken on the vault.
Well, you did say last week, Kev, that it was Donga that they were summoning. We'll find out shortly whether or not you're right.
Either
This
way,
is
you'll
it,
have a
isn't it?
cracking good time.
Travis, we have a
Cracking good
character
time. I
called
like that
Oops
one.
Delete.
I have a character called what?
Oops Delete.
Oops, delete.
Okay.
Me, yeah.
Okay, let's.
Ooh, we got. Has Doreen suddenly appeared?
No.
Where is there?
A Kahana. A Kahana has suddenly appeared.
Oh yeah, fair enough. Yes,
Right.
point taken.
Right.
That might.
Now,
that
if I kick Oops Delete, that will probably kick you because you've taken control of him. So you're going to have to release him, and then I can delete him.
Oh hell!
You should be able to release it from the player character menu, shouldn't you?
I'm getting myself in a panic.
Actually, yeah, I might be able to. Let me go into there. Where's Oops Delete? Yes, I can clear owner there and then get rid of him. There we go. Right, so yes, we last saw our heroes making their way up the great volcano of Torath Kar, and then they heard the drums, and Taris Tun pointed out that the drums could mean only one thing: red men. And some of you may be able to see, just in the distance, so there's a dip into the side of the volcano where you can see a great big pit full of lava. And some of you may also be able to see around it, there are some red men around the lip of this pit and some poor unfortunate souls that are bound, screaming for mercy. And at that point...
That's a nice way to be introduced to the adventure. If we don't do anything, he's the shortest lived player character in the campaign so far.
Yeah. Well, before anything else happens, I get thrown into a volcano. It's great stuff.
Well, as it happens, with all of the red men on hold, Fry, who none of you have met yet, gets to go first.
And the drum broke.
And the drum broke.
Oh, good point. Made adventure cards. I should check out what we've got.
Okay, well, Fry is going to see if he can break loose.
Okay, so are you trying to break loose using strength to rip the bonds open, or are you trying to use athletics to wriggle free?
Oh, athletics, of course. I'm not that strong.
Okay.
You know what's funny? I've got uh-oh.
Well, everybody's about to get an adventure card, and I'll let you decide if you've got enough bennies to spend for a reroll there.
Yeah, they tied me up real good.
They did tie you up real good. All right, so everybody's getting an extra adventure card.
The only drum I've got.
That is so not a red man drum.
I know. Let's see if I can find some.
And, well, strong reinforcements arrive for the enemy, do they? Well, they can turn up next round then. So Fry is struggling to get free, not that you know it. Who do you really hate, Fry?
Red men.
I thought you might.
Yeah.
Taris Tun, you're up next.
Okay, I don't see where we are on the map.
You are down the bottom of the map there.
Way down south.
Yeah, it's going to take you guys forever to get up here and save me. That's why I was like, oh, I'm going to get thrown in the fire. Cool.
No, do not have donuts. Sorry, I'm talking to the dog.
I'm going to pass a card to Elspeth, I think.
And of course, everybody's getting 2 plays of a card now. But Kev's done that.
I haven't done anything.
Kralimos played reinforcements.
I can't prove anything. You can't prove anything. I'll prove your thing.
Ah, right. Okay.
Well, I'm going to play that, and thank you very
Yeah.
much.
It fell out of his hand and onto the table is what
Yeah,
happened.
yes, thank you.
Clearly.
That's exactly what happened.
Which one are you? You're the little guy, right? So I can give you one back. Let me see. Can I get close enough? I doubt it. I can't even get close enough to cast one. I'm gonna have
Remember,
to,
you can use the extra range modifiers.
yeah, I'm gonna run. Okay, I'm not seeing my distance on here. Well, there's 5, so that would take me to 12. Go ahead and move me so I can see where the hell I am. Okay,
Not what I was
plus
looking for.
2
Hmm.
and triple the range, which would make it up to what's the distance between me and Fry?
You and Fry. Well, you can't see him for starters, but the distance between you is 18.
You just jump off that cliff.
Well, I'm spending. See,
I
I'm
was about to ask Elspeth for an athletics roll.
Because the steps are over there.
I know.
Oh, damn. Never mind.
It's a long way down as well, by the look of things. If you consider how far that is.
It is a fair distance down, but if you don't want to jump down there, I wasn't able to do anything because I was waiting for something to end up on the combat tracker because somebody didn't play a card.
I still got the 12 movement, so
You do, yes.
7.
Woo! Gain inspiration. Oh no,
I'll
really?
do that one more because I'm seeing 30.
That's fine.
And I still can't see anything, so nothing I can do this round.
Okay. We will carry on then to Cray Cooled. I will remind you that you can use your athletics at a -2 to reposition anywhere using your rope monkey. But anywhere within 10 inches.
That sounds like a great idea to me.
Well, you can reposition yourself anywhere within 10 inches of where you are as an action that doesn't count as a move. So you do swing through the air with the greatest of ease.
When I get there,
Music in the background, shall we?
bloody roll, but I would like to yell a challenge.
Okay. Anyone in particular you're going to be targeting with your test? Red man 1. Okay. Are you? So tell me what challenge you're yelling then. Well, I think that's an intimidation. I thought I had fast tests put on.
Well, I'm feeling trained.
That's probably why. He is not a wild card. But, yeah, he is either distracted or vulnerable as a result of that. What would you like him to be? Well, she can only glide 6 inches, so she's probably not going to get there. Now, unless she's going to climb up something to leap off first, she needs a raise on an athletic roll to actually take off.
Climb up this to leap up first. She can run when she's regular moving, right?
We can. Though she'll need an athletics roll to get up the rock face.
Okay, that's fine.
Can't find any footholds.
Shucks. Okay. Well, she gets that far anyway.
Okay. On to Josiah.
Thanks.
Stunned silence is what I was just saying. Now, here's the thing: do we want them to know that we're here, or are we sneaking up on them?
Well, they
Oh, that's
might.
up to you, isn't it?
They'll probably know we're here when I get to do what I'm about to do.
Well, I just went out there and yelled a challenge, so I'm not exactly going for the stealthy approach.
Yeah, I think she kind of gave us away, or he kind of gave us away.
Right. Okay.
Someone's either very tired or very ill. Haven't worked out which yet.
Both.
We're
Yes.
both really ill.
So I am going to briefly point my foghorn at Redman number 6 and try to make dinosaur noises through the foghorn at Redman number 9. Being a native of Torsakari, he might get a bit nervous and decide to leave Fry alone for a bit.
He might well do. Let's have a. Do you have performance, or are you wanting that to be a taunt?
No, I'm going to intimidate.
You're going to intimidate. Okay.
Throwing my voice through off.
Now look at that. You can have him distracted or vulnerable. Your choice.
I will have him distracted so he can't, in case there's a tussle, so he can't push Fry.
That sounds like a good idea.
It's a bit of a
Distract him,
dickhead
then.
point to say I can't speak. There's no line of sight.
Doesn't need line of sight because he was doing it as an audible
Oh,
intimidate.
point taken.
Yeah.
Okay.
And I can do it and then move.
Yeah.
Fair enough. Hang up.
Yeah, it was an audible thing, and he has to choose a target, and that's a reasonable one to be the one that he wants to distract. So let's go with that.
And back to the gold Donovan. I think we'll roll these run die.
Mm-hmm. Look at him go.
Catch Terry up.
Catching up with Taris. Solimas.
His words.
And if it doesn't, it'll be really embarrassing.
Yep. Oh.
Are you there, Solimas?
Aha.
That, he's on mute. So if he's talking, we can't hear him because he's muted on Discord.
You can't hear me because I'm muted.
Yeah, exactly. So what are you doing other than talking away and not being heard?
No.
I don't know.
My phone and I was like, have I got line of sight of any of these things that we can see on the map?
The ones that you can see. So yes, you do have line of sight to that one. It's a very long way away, but you can You can see some red man with a
Oh, it's that way. No?
feathers waving it around.
Why is that not working today?
Wow, what's the range on that? 26.
Yeah.
Where's your better you?
If you move forward a little bit, it'll be in medium range.
Oh, well, give up.
I'm gonna try and save my friend by shooting his buddy.
Go on then.
Oh crap.
Oh dear.
Do it that way.
Oh dear.
Please
I'd
don't-
like you to roll damage, please.
Oh, for frack's sake. Have you just killed the brand new member of the party?
No, he's not.
Be a good shot. The arrow goes straight through Kate. Okay.
Right, so your arrow sails over the head of the red man shaman and hits the poor unfortunate soul on the promontory.
Good shooting, see? That's what I was aiming for, really.
Who promptly keels forward into the lava with a
Oh, hang on. Yeah, I've got that. Hang on. Where is it?
indeed. And he is dead.
You landed in lava, you had to roll for that.
No, when I incapacitated him, it just rolled for him anyway.
Oh, okay.
Apparently he's bleeding out, but no, he is dead.
No, he's bleeding out. It's just cooking very fast.
Yeah. So, first blood to Solimas.
Well, no, there's not really any blood involved, is it?
Well, there is blood.
Cauterised
It's just,
immediately.
it is cauterized. But
You know, you
Where do
you
you
have
want
just
Solomon?
basically moved them one step closer to summoning whoever they're trying to summon with the blood sacrifice and kill us all. So, good job.
absolutely. So, Bonnie Blunt and Herc, what are they going to do?
They're going to run, I suppose. Oh, you got to finish Solimas's movement as well. I need to. Oh wow, the speed
Oh,
of
there you
this
go.
movement. is amazing. I've got 3 more to go on there.
You have, yes.
Tell you what, someone really needs a speed spell here, don't they?
Mm. And Herc, who's slow at the best of times.
I think speed is air magic, isn't it?
It is.
It's not one I have.
Oh yeah, you're a fire and air mage. I forgot.
And fire and air, that's a combination that's like.
This laptop is. a
Just means
piece
you
of
can make
shit.
your fast map burn. Are you still in Wales?
No, I'm in Pinner, but I'm at someone's house and their internet's not as good as my 400 megabit connection that I've got. 7,
Wow.
8, 9, 10.
Moving like a juggernaut.
Yeah. Well, yeah. Here I haven't got a 400 megabit connection. I've got about 5k connection, 56k router.
Right, Kralimos. Are you about to do something cool?
Yeah, I use elemental water manipulation to push the shaman into the lava. He needs to make a strength check at 7, or otherwise he's off the ledge.
12. So you're paying the extra points for triple range, I take it.
I am indeed.
Okay.
Because if I move,
So-
I can't see him.
No, you've cast that with a success, which means it has strength D6. So roll a d6
It's-
strength, which will be
No,
opposed by him.
it's my arcane skill is used as in place of my strength. He's got to beat a
Yes,
7.
that's-
He's got to beat a 7 or be pushed
that's
off.
the updated version, isn't it? Okay.
Yeah. He's got to beat a 7 or off he goes.
We'll see how that goes then, won't we?
Bye.
Not a problem.
I'll just push him into the lava.
Okay, you can do 3d6 damage to him. In fact, no, you only got a success, which only pushes him 1 inch.
Look, I think you'll find that's off the ledge.
Oh no, yeah. if he goes that way, he's off the ledge. If he goes directly away from you, he wasn't.
That's it. He's off the ledge.
Do 3d6 damage on him.
What? Well, he's got to fall. What's his falling damage first?
Less than 5 feet there.
Oh, okay.
Oh, 2 wounds on him.
Sorry, I didn't realise you were going to drag it as well. Sorry.
That's all right. 2 wounds on him. Oh, he's not going to be happy with that. We'll try and soak him. So he's up to his knees in lava.
He's not
and he's
dying.
on fire. Oh, he's screaming in a religious rapture.
I see. Okay, fair enough.
He's a wild card. He's not dying instantly from that. But it is cool.
I would say it's anything but cool.
Yeah,
It's a
indeed.
volcano.
Okay, what are Tane and John Smith doing then?
Good question. Trying to open the combat tracker, which of course I can't do because I'm not a GM.
No, but you can do it from your character sheet.
Yes, I know, but I'm not. I don't. I do know how to do it. It just takes me a while to remember how to do it. Okie dokie. John Smith is here. Just run, aren't they? Which is really dull and boring.
He could go and climb down the cliff. Well, it very much looks like, well, everybody's aware that you're here. And at the very start of the next round, the red men start pushing. There's their athletics, there we go. Earlier, it wasn't deliberate. What a smarts roll and athletics roll, you daft thing. Right. So that red man is clearly distracted and doesn't manage to push Fry into the lava. This red man goes over to try and help the shaman. Oh dear. Right, he doesn't critically fail because the shaman doesn't pull him in. Okay, why is my has initiative thing not showing me where that person is? It should be. Ah, that's because he's not on the map. Right, he should be there. So he comes to the bottom of the steps, sees Cray cooled and yells back with a challenge back to Cray cooled. Who? Oh, I didn't realise Cray had the Joker, because these guys were on hold, but they were going at the end of the last round anyway. So we'll give you the Joker bonus, so you're nonplussed by that, as these chaps carry on pushing people, and then
I
you
didn't
will
know I had the Joker either.
yeah, you will get to go next.
Oh yeah, we got a Benny. Woohoo!
You all got a Benny, yeah?
Didn't even notice.
Ooh.
I did.
Benny dance.
Which one yelled at me?
Number 11.
Thank you.
Right. This fella.
I suspect.
Pushes a poor unfortunate soul in.
I suspect, unless the GM's
And there's a horrible screaming sound again.
Really cruel. Everyone except Fry has to go in for the summoning.
Ooh, we don't have a critical fail, so there's a bit of a tussle going on there. Well, that's the second poor unfortunate soul has gone into the lava. They're doing pretty well, these poor unfortunate souls, fighting for their lives.
My gut feeling is if everyone goes in apart from Fry, we're in trouble. Really cruel Fry has to go in for us to be really in.
I don't know, because you put the shaman in, that makes it the numbers.
Yeah.
Now that might have disrupted it.
That fella's
hoping it would
already
disrupt
lost
it.
his.
Yes.
That fella's already lost his, so he's going over there. Push that one in. Blimey, these poor unfortunate souls do not want to die in a lavary death, do they?
Can't blame them, really.
Oh no, not really.
They'd rather not do it.
But that's almost an anti-Benny. Okay, so that is 1, 7, and 8 have all gone for a dunk. Thank you kindly. Stop moving around. There we go. Right. Cray Cooled, you will be up next.
Program to be streamed yet now. So
you charge forward with your short sword, with your cutlass, and the red man lunges forwards with his spear, keeping you at arm's length. But then you dodge round the side, getting within his reach. Roll your damage. Oh! Cutting him to the quick. A mighty blow.
you're done.
Right, Taris Tun. At this point, the red man shaman. Oh, you're not done?
I'll put 2 actions on.
Oh, well, you best do something else then.
I just did.
What did you do?
Get the other one.
Go on then, roll your damage. I don't know that you actually hit that guy. I think he's just shocked at how much damage you did to the first one.
And Laureline's still trying to climb.
Give her an athletics roll then.
You would have thought with all the heat round here, she'll have thermal bonuses.
Yeah.
Oh, she will once she's up there. It'll be she'll have bonuses to stay up.
Yeah, exactly.
Well,
That's
she's
what I
got
meant.
up
Yeah.
there with half a movement. Can she take off?
She can glide 3 more, and if she gets a raise on an athletics roll, she can get even higher up if she wants. But she didn't. Either way, she's still quite high up. Right, Taris Tun.
Well,
I need an athletics roll from you because the Red Man Shaman wants to go before you do. He's probably not going to.
well, I'm just curious because I can hear the screams, but I still can't.
Yeah, you're going before him, and then he will go after you.
And I get another one. At least I'm doing decent on my running.
I think the ocean effect would look better for them.
Still doesn't get me within sea range.
The ocean effect was too wobbly, I found.
Sorry, I thought I'd muted myself. I was thinking out loud to myself, not you. Sorry.
I can.
That's
see,
all right.
I can see from here.
You can see some from there, yes.
Let me see if am I like. How can I measure the distance without actually moving?
You press both mouse buttons at the same time and drag. Or if you click on yourself and then control-click on whatever you want to target.
Gives you the exact range anyway.
There's not something. Okay, that's 50. Put me over like in between Fry and then these other red men here. What's the distance from me to there?
About 20-ish.
Okay, then I can do this. And I'm doing it kind of blind, so I'm going to spend a little bit extra for that slightly extra distance.
Mm-hmm.
Just got to do that, really. Oh, going large. It was 16-inch range, I noticed.
See, I can only partly see, but...
Mm.
And so, target anything that's within that for me.
Yeah.
Because I can't see real clear, but I'm taking a chance because, well, I'm a magic. I don't freaking care.
Okay. I think I've got them all targeted for you, yes.
Oh, no, that's not what I wanted to roll. Can I redo that? Because I wanted to do Havoc, and I don't know how the hell I hit that instead.
Well, that's all right. We can take that roll for Havoc.
Okay, well, then they all just got hit with Havoc, so they're all distracted. Anybody within that?
They didn't get hit with Havoc.
What do you
Oh,
mean?
no, they did, because you got +2 spellcasting, which cancelled out the -2 for running. So, yes, they did all get hit with Havoc. So they all need a strength roll.
Yeah.
So, let's see. How does the Shaman do?
And that does Fry, too, because
It does, yes.
if it pushes him back, that's a good thing. If it don't, well, you know, I didn't want to push him in the fire. Well, I had seen him before I went down.
Well, the Shaman, roll 2d6 for the Shaman to see how far you pick him up and throw him out of the lava.
I got a raise on the pushing the shaman into the lava, not that it mattered. He didn't add +2 to my spellcasting roll.
Didn't it? I'm pretty sure it did.
No, I rolled a 7. He didn't modify it.
You've got the code in for it. So I've spelled spellcasting wrong. No, it's there.
Random spellcasting elemental manipulation water 7.
All right.
If I'm reading that right, Fry actually just kind of ducks and bends into the wind a little bit and is still standing there.
Yeah, Fry's fine.
Oh, no, I was hoping it would push him back away from the lava, but no, never mind.
It would push him from the centre. Yeah, it would push him. Oh, yeah, good call. Mind you, there is lava over there and a rock there, so.
That red man's fine.
I'm casting blind, remember? And like, I don't know.
I know.
That red man's fine. Right. At which point the shaman, who Well, he was going to haul himself out of the lava. Instead, just walks back down there and is going to cast some black bolts of ripply nastiness.
After spending a penny, of course.
Oh yeah, he's got a penny to spend.
I know, because it shows him he's still shaking, you see.
Oh no, he's fine.
Shaken.
He's not on the combat tracker. I don't know why it's showing it on his token.
Okay, fair enough. Shutting up.
That is a little bit bizarre.
And that's my turn.
That's your turn. We go back to the Red Man Shaman now.
You get everybody that I hit.
I can't actually see him on the combat tracker, that might be why.
You should be able to.
I can now, yeah.
Right. 3 lots of damage on them. He falls in. Number 2. And number 4. Also falls in. So 2 black bolts lance out. And some poor unfortunate souls are no more. Two actually injured, and the third one that slips over and falls into the lava. At which point, a shout goes up from all of the red men of...
Comes away from the keyboard.
No, that's not the shout that the red men give. The red men shout... the red men shout, Pasadala!
Remember, when you're doing NPC shouting, you can't shout. Otherwise this
I can't shout. They shout Pasadala. Imagine it in a more shouty kind of a way.
noise gate just cuts out.
Yeah, just sire. Are you with us, Josiah?
He's multitasking.
No, I was distracted because I thought my parents were fighting, but it's a very cryptic thing to say online, isn't it?
It is rather,
yeah. They're kid or your parents, are they?
Aye. Was it Moon Wizards? Anyway, we can't talk about it. So, let's see what we're going to do. Well, I don't have line of sight, so I have to run my poor aching legs.
You can jump down the cliff. Any of you could have jumped down the cliff.
Jump down. Have you seen my knees? 6, 9. What I'm going to do is, even though he's run, what he's going to do is he's going to try and make a work the crowd persuasion roll. He shout through the bushes at said Lauren.
Yep.
They say take the shock glide on the updrafts.
And who else are you supporting?
And we're going to support Taris Tun, who's further along the path than everybody else.
Well, that looks like a +2 to both of them. Oh no, yes it is, it's a +2 to both of them.
+2 to both of their next actions. Patrick will, of course, run like hell. He's flying, isn't he?
He is. He's quite the sprinter, this fella.
Meanwhile, back at Fry. We'll
Meanwhile, back with Fry, yeah.
Will it be deep fried?
Frying tonight.
Just had a very nasty thought of how I do evenly do
Okay,
this. I'd have the big bag that's just
I'm
been
still
summoned here
bound,
behind.
so I'm
You
going
are,
to-
unfortunately.
Yeah, I'm going to try and get unbound again. Do a little wriggle thing. I really need to get unbound. I really need to get unbound.
Oh dear.
What's he bound?
He's bound.
How?
How?
Yes.
I started
He-
bound.
He
know you
started
did.
bound. He's tied up.
I obviously.
Oh, he's not anymore.
He's not anymore. Obviously, because the only reason I ask is because technically speaking, after one failure, he can't escape.
It's not a device.
Being bound up by rope is technically. I suppose not. A point taken. It's an interesting one. That is a rope device.
I'm going with no. It's a thing that somebody has knotted.
Yeah.
So
Well, the
you
whole
are-
point of
you
a
are-
rope is you can keep fiddling with it, can't you? So I was just
Exactly,
curious. Yeah, I agree. Rope is not a device. Thank you. That's our
So
official
you're now
ruling for our
merely-
games.
Yeah, you are now merely entangled. So Fry can now move.
Yes, I can actually get out of there.
He's got his legs free, so he can just hop.
Yeah,
Yeah,
pretty
he's-
much. Yeah.
His legs are free.
He can just jump along. Sorry, just ahead of bouncing along. I've just got an image of that. It's an AI system.
Okay. And we
The
will
hopping kahana.
bounce along to there, kind of like a floppy
Okay.
fish.
Yeah, Solimas.
Very hot. I imagine he's quite hot and bothered and dried out right by now.
Mm.
I'd just stay back here. You know? It's a bit too dry by that hole.
Oh, it is quite dry, but you've been having Kralamos using his elemental manipulation to keep you moist.
Oh. I'm going to do a. I'm going to support the. Cray could if he wanted to, and Laurelin Heliferus to so they can get some bonuses. They already got one this round.
Well, Laurelin does have a +2, but can get up to a +4 if you support as well.
Yeah, and then what is Craig Hood going to do? Does he get the bonus if I support him this round, or has he got to wait till next round?
Cray has already gone this round, so would get a bonus next round.
Okay, that's what I'm going to do then. I'm going to say, come on lads, sort it out. Oh, wrong button. I want to do that, and then that, and then that. Probably digging the ship up and bow. Skiddly open.
Okay, so who are you giving the bonus to? Because only one of them got it.
The fluffy bunny, Laurelin.
To Laurelin. Okay.
Bunny.
What? Who's
She's
the
not a fluffy
fluffy
bunny.
bunny?
She's got wings.
Laurelin's a fluffy bunny. It sounds to me
She's
like
not.
a fluffy
She's an
bunny's
Atani.
name.
She's an Atani.
She's an Atari.
An Atani.
Bunny, not a...
Yeah.
She's basically got hollow bones that break really easy and bat-like wings.
Mm.
She's Batgirl, basically.
Well, as in that well-known song from Gilbert and Sullivan, with bat-like wings upon our prey we steal. From the Pirates of Persia.
Oh, right, yes. Silver Penny. I assume that is forested cliff there.
Nobody's tried to go through it to find out.
Brunk is going to plod along.
Yep, he's going at quite some rate. Right, at this point,
Let's see if this is
Reinforcements arrive from the red
Chronozombie.
men, bursting onto the scene.
Is that the original card in reinforcements? Is it?
Yes. Strong reinforcements arrive for the enemies, and they all burst out of the jungle behind Solimas.
Yep, that's exactly where I said they were going to come from.
Red man shaman at the fore holds forth his skull-topped staff, and a bolt of black energy lances out.
What's even more worrying is they're invisible. Oh, there they are. I was going to say they're invisible.
No, they're not invisible.
I didn't have line of sight on them, so I couldn't see them. I hadn't clicked them myself, so they were blocked.
But fortunately for Solimas, it's just a glancing blow. And Kralimos gets to go next.
Well, I think we know what's happening, don't we? Got to be really, hasn't it? Look, they're there.
Yep.
Okay, so let's see what we can do with this. We can 2 extra power points, rank it. So, rank it. Yeah, okay.
Well, you got the raise.
Yep. I missed one because he's outside the cone, but that's fair enough.
Yep.
Okay, so 4 power points. That's 3 dice plus the raised damage. Let's see how many. Oh, console error.
You broke it.
Attempting to index total R combat a nil value.
That's because you didn't target them before you rolled the hit. Probably.
Hang on. Is that registering his hits?
Yes, it is. But it's registering as hits against their parries.
I know. I'll just roll 4 dice manually. It's the easiest way, isn't it?
Yeah.
Shamas. Have I got them all?
I think so, yes.
Okay, right. 4 dice. No, error again.
Okay. Happy with that?
Given that, yeah. Let me try something else. Curious now. Yeah, it looks.
Well, that worked.
Okay. Yeah, I just have to. I can't apply the damage to them. I can just roll. You know what I mean? You'll have to drag them out. Sorry.
That's all right.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What's their toughness?
Right. Their toughness. Well, you're about to find out, aren't you?
7. I'm going to spend a Benny and re-roll the 6 points of damage.
Okay.
Yep, go.
So 1.
Target's clear.
2. 3.
Look, it didn't give me +2 on my spell casting.
I don't know why it hasn't, because I've put it on you.
Was this latest update broken?
Aye, by the way, seeing it's your turn, Kev, have you made that argument for that message on the we'll bank that for next week?
You've given spell casting to my NPC, not me. Sorry, you were saying no.
That could be it.
Okay. Talked over you.
Not your just on your Discord, your message. There was a message from Guacamole last week. Let the bennies fly.
Yeah, I've been waiting for somebody to bring that up because I saw it.
Oh yeah, it came in at midnight,
you've
didn't
been
I?
waiting
Yes.
for it. Yeah. So remember, but I just thought we'd bring it up.
Yes, it came in at midnight, didn't it? Yes. Someone did say it, but hopefully it's up to the GM with what he wants to do with it.
Oh, I'm going to let you have it.
Nice chat.
But I wasn't going to do it until somebody actually brought it up because
I completely forgot all about it, to be honest. I've been so focused on working and doing other things this week. I was going to say, when you're running Rise the Rune Lords, you're doing it face to face, aren't you?
I am, yes.
What are you using for maps? Are you just?
I'm printing some of them out. I'm sometimes using a telly
Oh right, okay.
laid on gaming table, but
That's why
most
I
of the
just
time I'm
want.
printing them out.
No, I just wondered because I have to be honest, I'm very pressingly annoying.
No, I've printed some of them out, and sometimes I've used a telly, but because it was done before they released a lot of the flip mats, it's one of the ones that doesn't have any flip mats for it.
Yeah. Book 5
Well,
is one
you've
huge dungeon, and it's not a very nice. And the maps are horrifying. Anyway, carry on.
Yeah. Well, you've taken out a large number of Redman with that water bolt, but the Redman chief just stands there with his fists on his hips and takes your water blast to his chest and laughs at you.
How much damage did he soak it? Oh, he soaked it. That's fine.
He soaked it. He rolled an 18 on his soak roll.
That's fine. I missed it because otherwise I'd have re-rolled. But if he actually took the damage, soaked it, there's nothing I could do about it. Okay,
Yeah.
at that point, it shall obviously
Yeah,
be
he took
my
the,
6.
he took the 33 damage and then soaked it all.
Idiot.
So Tane. Well, at this point, you exit stage right. Pursued by
What's it
Redman.
do? Yeah, put reload 3 on him.
Yep.
Independent, fire at will.
Which one's Will, sir? There you go. Spellcasting's on the right person now. And John Smith has shaken the Redman chief, who's not laughing so much anymore.
He'll break to there.
Hmm.
My turn.
The Redman chief unshakes.
Oh shit! I didn't notice Sonny was back there. Whoops. Well, I have to turn around and wade back in. Ah.
Steps forward. And is going to attempt to grapple Solimas. But fails miserably, tripping over his own feet. That red man also goes to grapple Solimas.
So they just want to grip me and play with me, do they?
Well, those two do.
That critical fail?
No, it wasn't. Oh, maybe it was. Okay, so he's on his arse.
Yeah, tries to grapple with me and my skin's still slimy.
Must be.
Yep.
He's trying to grab you in an intimate place, and he's ended up on his arse. Okay.
Yeah, I was getting excited.
Yep.
Just don't squirk dink everywhere.
Redman 20 runs up to Kralamos.
Time to use the boom
So I've
sword.
disconnected. I've got an incoming phone call. Back the same.
Stabbing with his spear, but fails to hit him.
Parries with his bone sword, you mean?
Indeed. That's what it was. He parried. And
That one
Redman
just
comes running in.
that one thought twice about getting closer after the swordsmanship the wizard just showed.
Well, you are a combat mage. What can we say? And, oh, a villain got a joker this time.
Loud.
And do you know who's going first? Right, so that red man that's just had Fry run away. No, that red man that's just had Fry run away from him rushes over to try and grapple Fry. But the defender wins ties, so Fry gets away from him. Red man number 10 runs up to Craig Could, stabbing with his spear. And that is a palpable hit on you there. Oh, that's painful. A spear to the side.
I shall soak.
Twisting to one side at the last second, the spear just tears through your shirt. And that was probably your only shirt as well.
It was my only shirt.
Oh, we had one shirt.
Now that red man is having a go at you as well. They're ganging up on you there, Craig. You may have dodged in the wrong direction unless you would have soaked that one, because that's 3 wounds, that is.
Let's think, do I want to soak first or get seriously skewered? Yeah, I think I'm soak. Seriously.
No, you soaked one of them. Right, this lot. Come in there. Right. This red man shaman steps forward with a very much to complete that game look on his face. And 2 bolts of dark black energy slash through the air towards Kralamos.
Parry them with the bone sword.
Indeed, he blocked both of them with the bone sword. He's not a happy red man. That red man chief is once again trying to grab Solimas. Because clearly Solimas is a mage and needs to be stopped, but he cannot get hold of you. And unless you want to spend a penny on that, this time Solimas has been grabbed inappropriately by a red man.
What is it? Agility?
It is, yes, agility to resist.
Roll the dice.
Oh, and you do. You tell him off for touching you where he shouldn't.
Yep. I think I might have kicked him in the balls that one. No.
Quite possibly. Right, this red man is busy dueling with Kralamos, this time trying to get a blow past the snicker-snacking blade, and his spear thrusts straight and true.
Skewered.
Yeah, finds a gap in your bone armor by the looks of things there. Are you just taking the wounds, Kralamos?
Sorry, AFK. Oh, he stabbed me, did he?
He did. Stabbed you a good one.
Yeah, take him.
Okay. this fella comes up to try and grab you. And unless you want to Benny that, you two are entangled. As a red man grabs you. On to Josiah. You can see that the Kraken are having trouble behind you.
Take one of them out.
Well, your flintlock fires straight and true. And the red man that stabbed Kralamos so well with his spear collapses to the ground, leaving the spear stuck into Kralamos's side.
I'll actually move.
Mhm.
I'll move to there
Okay.
to kind of
Provide a new target.
and nerf possible bonuses later. Run! Why, you fool?
He carries on sprinting around the corner, and then we'll be on to Kralamos and his posse. Kralamos remains shaken. He does not remain shaken. So Tane misses the red man. Unless that was meant to be Kralamos.
It was meant to be Tane.
Okay.
He got him, then obviously all my problems go away. Okay, so I'm vulnerable. Use spellcast, they negated, so it's a straightforward roll. Yeah, but I need to hit parry 6 on the spellcasting. No, parry
7.
7. Right, Smith. Fighting's D8 and spellcasting's D8. Okay, I'm just going to bolt, I guess.
Now look at that. He didn't like it up him. Unfortunately, all you've done is given him a wash. So if you can then get Taris to come over and do an airbolt, you can give him a wash and a blow dry.
Indeed.
John Smith charges in as well.
Done that first.
Showing a remarkable stretch of competence there. As he goes up behind the now soggy red man and just slits his throat. Right, who have we got to next? Now we have a Red Man Chief coming next. The Red Man Chief up here strides up towards Craig Gould and just pushes out with one huge red finger to poke him in the chest, as if to challenge him to one-on-one combat. Cray finds this quite intimidating. And then snores at me. And is shaken. Not only is Cray distracted, but is also shaken. Solimas.
Alright, not sorry. Whatever.
Okay. What am I going to do? Wrong character. I'm looking at Runk, not Solimus.
Wasn't me.
No, not you yet.
Okay, that's alright. I didn't miss myself. I am struggling still.
Unfortunately, your staff is blocked by the red man's spear, Solimas. Even as he's there lying on the ground, you just can't get him with your staff.
Bollocks. I'm going to go one more time. Just waste
Okay.
any. Kill him. Yes.
Oh, you've got him. Oh, you've got him. You've got him in the bollocks. Well, it looks like you've done a reasonably good job of getting rid of the reinforcements that have turned up.
Oh, some of them.
Most of them. And what are Bonnie Blot and Hrunk going to be up to?
Bonnie Blot. Where is Bonnie Blot? Where are you, Bonnie Blot? Come here,
Bonnie's
Bonnie
there.
Blot. Bonnie Blot's going to carry on going the way she was going.
Okay.
I pressed the right.
And Mr. Hrunk.
And Hunk is going to go,
He's still running a good one here. I mean, for a big lad, he's doing a good job of speeding around, and
Yeah, he's just running backwards and forwards like a complete moron, yeah. Ooh.
and now he is within reach of that shaman.
Am I? Okay, I'm going to hit him then. Good.
Hrunk was in reach of the shaman. He'll be at -2 to hit for running, but he is in reach. Because he's got reach 1 on his cannonball on the chain. Yes, indeed, Josiah, and there's a +4 support on Laurelin.
Right, where are you, Hunk? Where are you, Hunk? There you are, Hunk. Yeah, it's going to have forgotten about the run, isn't it? I'll just hold the run button to actually do that. Will that work?
Yep, that'll
that
work.
goes to -2.
Mm-hmm.
Will that work?
And he missed.
Wow, he's so good. He's so good. He's just amazing. He's the best.
Cray Cooled, you have Unshaken. But you are surrounded by red men, including a red man chief that is doing his best to challenge you. Okie doke. Wild attack you have. And unfortunately, you have missed. And again. Well, your wounds and your multi-action and being distracted. Now, Laurelin gets a +4 to whatever her next action is. Absolutely, she can. Just roll athletics at -2, which will count for the range. Or is she wanting to do it as a test? As a test, then it wouldn't have the -2, so that's a success. He will roll his really rather poor agility. No, unfortunately, she just missed him. Taris Tun.
Carry on running because she's not paying attention to what's going on behind her anyway.
Okay. She's coming around the mountain.
She's riding 6 white horses.
And she can get into these bushes, which should give her some view of what's going on. Right?
I don't think she's got six or even 1 white horse. But yes, you dive into the bushes and now you get a slightly better view of what's going on.
So I can see Red Man 6 menacing this one poor soul over here, right? On my line of sight shows I can see him.
Yep, you can see Red Man 6
Okay,
there.
now how does elemental manipulation work to give this guy a push with a gust of wind?
As long as you've got range, which you'll probably need to spend extra power points to get extra range.
No, that's my range.
You make your skill roll, and that determines his strength, and then it's a normal push.
Yeah, then it's a normal push, and you're after number 9, not number 6. So that, yeah, you could see number 6 as well, but number 6 is a lot further away.
I'm going to try to get the one away from this poor guy that they're trying to throw into the lava.
And you know what? That's not just it's not a poor guy. He's a little kid.
Well, the worst yet. So I just roll the elemental manipulation to see if I don't
and depending on whether you get a success or a raise, it tells you what strength it's at. So it's not quite the raise, so you have a D6 strength.
So
but you've got
a D6.
You've got that. That's now running for 5 rounds. You don't need to cast it again. You can just do stuff with it for 5 rounds.
I have a D4 strength according to my sheet.
Yeah, just roll something that's got a D6 because you'll have a D6 and a wild die.
You roll 2 D6 for push.
Yep. So roll another D6 for your wild die. So you've got a 4. And were he not on the Joker, you'd have pushed him backwards. But you buffet him with wind.
She got a 7. He got a 5. He's pushed backwards.
No, you cast elemental manipulation.
And use your arcane skill as your strength. You remember that's what I did earlier.
Yes, sorry, yes, it's the new. It's
the new rules.
Yeah, this module doesn't have.
Whatever, if it works, it works.
Yeah, this module doesn't have the updated elemental manipulation power.
Right.
Spade doesn't have them yet. That's the problem.
Yeah.
So does that work?
Advanced Pathfinder does, and so does the Advanced Pathfinder. I've updated them in both.
So you've pushed him backwards. He's got knocked away. And Fry, you're no longer being menaced. You are merely entangled. What are you going to do?
Well, I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to, looking at what I got here, I am going to perform 2 actions.
Uh-huh.
I am going to finish untangling myself.
Yep.
Actions.
Which you do with style and panache.
And then I am going to perform a test against this guy.
Mm-hmm.
I'm gonna gnash my claws and brandish my teeth or whatever it is.
Yep.
Brandish your claws and gnash it.
So that was a fighting test, which you get +2 to fighting tests.
Oh,
so
I forgot about that. Yep.
So that means that you got a success on him.
Okay.
Do you want him to be distracted or vulnerable?
Let's make him distracted.
Okay. Yeah, you didn't quite make him shaken, which is what you're going for.
Yeah. That will be my turn.
Okay. Which puts us, scrolling all the way down on to, some more red men are doing stuff. So this red man makes his way down there. This red man is heading towards the foes. this one joins in with these two to boot the last fella. Oh dear. No, he doesn't critically fail. This last poor unfortunate soul is struggling like mad to not get thrown into the lava and is so far doing a pretty good job of it. And these two are coming after this little bugger of a Kahana that seems to have got free. And then everybody that's got line of sight to the thing that just appeared needs to make a fear check. As out of the lava rises a gargantuan form of a serpentine creature, lava dripping from it as it rises up out of the pool.
So if I don't see it, it's not in my line of sight.
If you don't see it, it's not in your line of sight. And you moved yourself to exactly the point where you can't actually see it.
Oh,
Okay,
hey,
so Fry
hello,
is
welcome.
afeared.
So they let the beddies flow, we need them.
Can anybody
Just
else
like
see
let
it?
the beddies flow in chat, we really need them.
Cray should be able to see it.
Yeah, Cray can see it. Most of the rest of you probably can't. You do need a fear check. Yeah, I think it's just Fry and Cray that can actually see this thing rising up out of the lava. You could just do a spirit roll if you want to.
Laurelin can see it.
Ah, yes, okay, Laurelin's flying as well. So, Cray's got other things to worry about. Laurelin, on the other hand, panics, turns around and flies back the other way, yes.
Don't run because she's flying.
Now, she's flying. Would she instead want to do something like land here behind this rock so the thing can't see her?
Well,
Not
as long
rational
as she's
thought,
up
don't
in the
forget.
air, yeah, as long as she's up in the air, she's probably just going to try and glide away as quickly as she can.
Okay.
Yeah, she's scared. She's in a flap.
Yeah, absolutely. That's worth a penny, that is. So that was the very end of that round as Tassadala rose up out of the lava. And first up is the Red Man Chief that tried to challenge Craycold, and Craycold didn't seem very impressed. The Red Man is going to try and grab Cray and start dragging him towards the Walking God. Cray is having none of that. So we're on to Solomas now, who is probably quite glad he's just behind the rock and can't see the great big thing.
It's frustrating that this thing keeps moving back when I'm trying to move up so I can move and try for a better card. It's alright.
Well, you've got a better card now. You're going after Solomas.
Yeah, that's the goal.
Yeah, Fry went from the 2 of spades to the 3 of diamonds. He's still last.
That's a miss, I'm afraid, Solomas. You almost got him, but not quite.
Almost got him, but not enough. Yeah.
Nope.
Almost got by a car, but missed.
Mm.
Okay, Bonnie Blott's going to carry on doing what she does, which is running around corners.
Yep. And she can't quite see the beastie, so she's all right there. Mr. Hrunk.
Hrunk, the big useless twat, is going to try and hit this thing with a great battle ball.
See, he should have been wild attacking because he just still missed.
Yep, he's useless. Yeah.
Right, Taris
Can't
Tun.
fight. What is his
Yeah,
purpose?
Yeah, my elemental manipulation is still in force. Can I try pushing 9 again, only pushing back into 8?
You can, so you can just use a spellcasting roll for it, but it's running. Any roll will have some effect. So with a 4. Unfortunately, being as he's distracted, he is pushed back, knocks him into number 8, so they'll both need an athletics roll, or they're ended up prone. And they've both got crap athletics. But no, they both hold their feet, but be pushed further away from Fry.
That was so that's good enough.
Right, so number 9, who is
This
distracted.
guy looks like a kid to me. I mean, I recognize his race because he's also native to Charybdis.
Right, let's see here. Yeah, he's going to be stupid and run forward into Fry to try and grab him. No, he doesn't get hold of Fry, so can't try and throw him back into the lava. Cray Cooled is also not grabbed to be fed to Tassadala. Tassadala, the great big thing that has appeared. Yeah, and this lot come round the corner. Are we finally going to push this poor unfortunate soul into the lava? Clearly, this
no, but hell no.
Yeah, I think this guy is a wild card in the making. And with a critical fail, I think that red man gets tipped over his back and into the lava. And the red man chief is also going to try and grab Cray to feed him to Tassadala.
Cray's in a bad way. I hadn't noticed.
Oh, I did that on Cray. Can you roll an agility roll, please? Yeah, Cray has been grappled by the red man chieftain, and is now going to be starting to be dragged towards the giant lizard. Solimas!
Right, okay. What am I going to do? I'm going to taunt the chief. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay,
You are a useless, dry-skinned, lobster-eating, festering fungus ball. I think I'll get a free re-roll with that, don't I?
You do get a free reroll on that.
No.
I don't think he's speaking your lingo.
You're not speaking the lingo?
No, he not speaking your lingo.
Does he speak in my lingo now?
He doesn't speak of the lingo, but I think the hand gestures got it over. Do you want him distracted or vulnerable?
I think I want him vulnerable.
Okay, vulnerable he is.
Okay, Bonnie Blot is going to carry on
Running around the
going
corner.
running around the corner until she craps herself.
And then she'll turn around and run back.
Run back, yeah.
So she will run there, right up next to Taris Tun. And... No, she still can't see
I
it.
can't see it.
Now it's Rump's go. Right.
I'm really focused on saving that little guy, so I'm not paying attention. The rest of you are on your own now.
So what's Frunk going to do?
He's going to do that thing that I just thought of. No one suggested to me. It's all off the top of my head.
Well, it's a good plan.
Oh, I think I just triple clicked. But did that work? He's rubbish, man. This guy is absolutely useless.
But he's just a sailor. He's
a sailor.
He's a
He's
really
not
strong
combatant.
sailor. Yeah, he's a really strong sailor, but he's just a sailor.
Strong smelling.
Oh, he's strong smelling as well. Absolutely.
So what is he? He's down. So you've got a D4. He rolled a. What did he roll? A 1.
Yeah, he's fatigued.
Wow,
So
he's really low. He's just sitting going, I'm not really trying to hit you. I'm just swinging this ball round.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm really doing. Wrong.
Pretty much. See, if you supported him, give him lots of bonuses, then he might be better, but he's not. Taris Tun. You've got a marine has run up next to you, and you can still see these red men that seem to be ganging up on this poor little Kahana boy. Or girl, you can't really tell with Kahana.
Yeah, well, that's, you know, I probably am a little more discerning again in native to Caribbeans. I can tell he's a young one.
Oh, yeah.
Well, that's, so that's what I'm paying attention to.
So what are you going to do?
I already went.
Okay. Not quite sure why I've got... Why did it come up saying you? Okay, red man 9. Right, there we go. So these red men are all ganging up together to try and grab hold of Fry. And we'll do that as a group roll for them. And Fry, unless you want to Benny that, you have been grappled between them. You're now entangled again.
No, I'm okay with that for now.
Okay. You've got them exactly where you want them. Because that does make all three of them vulnerable as well. How do I highlight things on the combat? That's the one. There we go. That makes it easy to find.
Yeah, if you use them, if you're on the top, you press the middle mouse button, it'll
Yeah.
come to the combat track.
Alright, this lot continue to drag Cray cooled. Brings us to this fella back here, who's just laughing at Hrunk's attempt to attack him and lashes out with a black bolt of magic. Which it won't let me do. There we go. And Hrunk's blubber just soaks it all up. Cray Cooled is going to try and break free. Killing the wife while they're ill would not go down well, I'm sure. Right, because they're only entangled, they can do other actions, and therefore they're going to grab a dangling vine.
These Cray Cooled said, I'm sorry, I'm C6 play. Please give Cray to Elspeth.
Yes.
Good point. So, Elspeth, do you want to take Cray Cooled?
Sure, why not?
I will clear ownership.
Then,
But,
then if Elspeth kills Cray Cooled, you won't get in trouble.
This is true. But I'll still have Cray Cooled have used their rope monkey ability, which lets them leave combat without getting free attacks if they get a success on their athletics roll at -2, which they did. So they swing off on a vine, getting themselves to a safe distance.
Okay, so he's at a safe distance, so there's not really...
So you can control him from next round, and Laurelin is carrying on, gliding away from the big scary thing. Now that Red Man Chief did not like you having a go at him with your staff. He was not impressed with that. So he's going to poke you with his staff that's got a big pointy end on it. And even distracted, his big pointy end goes into you quite nastily.
Ouch.
How do you like them apples?
Mine in a sock.
He's a bastard, isn't he? He's a bastard.
He is. He's an absolute bastard.
Oh.
No, you soaked none of those wounds.
Well, there's nothing I can do. That's all I've got.
Is that all you've got? Oh dear, that's going to be quite painful for poor Mr. Solomas.
Oh.
Ouch. Josiah.
Josiah, okay, how's those apples starting to get fruity? So,
Oh, he's getting serious.
we'll go double down as well on it.
And the babies flow! Hurrah! Thank you, Mac. We certainly need them. We're getting low.
Well, we're getting thrashed at the minute. You leave him alone!
Hey, you did want a TPK, didn't you?
I shall run up to the shaman at full speed as fast as my knobbly knees can handle it, and I will, as I get within 2 yards of it, I just will basically do a flying forwards with my sword.
Oh, and you skewer the shaman. That hurts him. That hurts him a good one.
Okay,
There's a Benny dance
a
scene.
Benny Hill routine. Well, let's roll his run die.
He's slowing
Oh,
down
I didn't
now.
notice. Sorry, I didn't notice. He does.
Can he go over there? Can he?
You can certainly try, yeah.
Right. Well,
Okay.
With an athletics roll, he can scramble down.
right. Well, he might not get that far. So let's try a 4. So move him the 4.
You're not allowed on my keyboard, Cat, okay?
right? And then he has to make a spirit check, and he has to
He
use.
does.
And then he has to make his rest of his move to one of the opposite direction.
Probably.
I told you it was going to end up like Benny Hill.
Quick, play Yakety Sax.
So he is going to make a spirit check.
Oh no, he makes it.
He's like, whatever. Right, what a man. So how much did he rolled? A 4 of the 6, didn't he? So he's got 2 more to go.
Mhm. Yeah.
Right, he will get to there and he'll make his athletics check then.
Mhm.
To see if he can do a graceful.
Graceful slide down the edge there.
Oh,
No, he does not. Right, so
Not-
he's gonna stop his move there. It's not far enough that it's gonna hurt him, but he's gonna stop his move there and be on the
Okay.
ground.
Ooh.
And Kralimos.
Okie dokie. So, first things first, before I forget, you'll have to modify this down. You'll have to modify this down because obviously it didn't work. That worked.
I don't know.
I just got a console area, just trying to apply that to myself. Okay, drag and drop seems to be broken, but you need to take that down because if we're on combat round 4, that would be 2, wouldn't it?
Yep.
Okay, so seeing as I completely forgot that I still had that going.
Mhm.
I'm going to basically, obviously, it's still running in the background, so I'm just going to sum up some more water and
Yep.
Basically smack the red man shaman in the face with it.
Okay.
In the torso, otherwise I'm not doing cool shot head.
Yep.
That's all.
So that'll be 2d4 damage if you're using it as an attack.
Yeah. Which is 3d4.
Mhm.
10 points of damage.
That is enough to make him feel really rather unhappy. And Tane is up next.
Tate just wants to kill something with his knife.
Yep.
Really wish you don't let him turn on that. Well, I don't know if it works for extras, but anyway. Do that, I think. Oh, it did it on me because I didn't end turn. Whoops, let's try that. My mistake. Can you take wild attack off me?
I'll put it on Tane. Yeah.
Thank you.
You're not vulnerable. It's on Tane.
Thank you. That was my mistake.
Now that worked.
Yes, way to go, Tane.
Right, and well, that is an enemy with at least the same toughness that he's got. So Tane gets a Benny. Not that I can give him one.
Actually, I think
You can't
you
give it
should-
to extras.
you should be able to because extra halflings can have bennies. Like drag it and drop it on him.
Ah, right. Okay, let's try. Drag. There we go. Drag it. Drop it on Tane. Yes, there we go. Tane gets a Benny for
That
counting
function-
2.
Yeah, that functionality is in there because of Savage Pathfinder halflings because they get a benny. Even extras have a benny.
Right. Cool.
It's
so
just-
John Smith.
it's John Smith. Oh God, is that guy still standing after all that?
No, he's dead.
He's showing up on my map instead of my confusion.
Yeah, I've not clicked the remove him yet. There we go.
John Smith will move to there. And do that. Yes!
Oh, with a rage.
No, he's fatigued annoyingly.
It would have been a raise were he not somewhat fatigued.
Oh well. I think the only thing I haven't done is I might as well just do that as well.
Run
bit of damage.
away!
Well, not run away. The big fight. We're supposed to be getting to the big fight. I was just protecting the.
Yeah, the big fight's meant to be over here.
Yeah, exactly.
Right, so the red man shaman has done the summon gribbly thing. He's now got to do the bind gribbly thing.
Right, toughness 20. Just seen the big bad's toughness.
Yeah.
I might stay back here after.
All right, so the red man shaman has got control of Tassadala, which means Tassadala, who goes next, doesn't immediately eat the red man shaman.
Bummer. That would have made this fight a lot more fun.
It would, wouldn't it? But the shaman hasn't given him any instructions yet, so who is he going to try and eat? He's going to go for whoever is... He's going for Patrick O'Donovan, right. So he slithers over this way, and then dips down his head. And apparently can't target Patrick O'Donovan for some reason. Let's do it. Do it that way. Okay, targeting is not working. Is it because that arrow's on top of him? Yes, it's because the arrow is on.
Yeah, arrows really do muck up targeting.
Yeah. Okay. That wasn't meant to be that, it was meant to be that. So bends down on the prone Patrick with a mighty bite. And somehow only shakes him, so clearly he's bent down and eaten away the bush that Patrick had slid down underneath, revealing this mighty salamander over him, who just roars down. Fry, you have recovered from being shaken, but you are being manhandled by a bunch of red men.
And just like a typical child, I'm going to bite one of them.
Okay.
Gee, you've got sharp teeth.
He's got very sharp teeth. Yeah, that's a hit. Unfortunately, it wasn't enough to cause them any jip.
Yeah, okay. I was hoping for the raise. Okay, that's it.
Okay. And that's the end of the round. So... And, well, we have jokers on both sides this time. But I will let Josiah go first. Do you want to keep your conviction going, Josiah? It's not like you don't have plenty of bennies.
I'm just going to do it in just a minute. I'm just going to multi-action wild attack.
Mm-hmm.
Spend a Benny to maintain conviction.
Yep.
And do the same aggressive attack, running head first and then leaping
Yep.
at Dreadman Chief 2 with my saber.
Oh.
Critically failing and killing Simus.
Oh, missing?
And missing.
Missing by one.
Missing by one. Do I really want to spend a penny on this? Yes, because he's a wild card. He must go. Come on. Hit with a raise.
There you go. Hit with a raise.
And it's not like you didn't have a few spare bennies.
2 wounds.
2 wounds. That's pretty good. And that has actually made me think of something. Fry, roll a d6. Roll it again. Okay, so if I add 11 damage to that bite that you did on that red man because you really hate these guys,
Ah, that's true. I forgot about that.
you actually killed him. So you went for the throat. You really went for the throat. And Patrick.
Patrick,
He's probably wetting himself right now.
no, Patrick's going to have, because he's made his fear check earlier, he's going to pick up a rock and he's going to throw the rock at Shaman one as hard as possible.
Ooh,
Okay,
to
is
distract
this-
him, nice.
Is this a test then, yes?
Yes, it's going to be an athletics check because this is only a range attack. He's just going to throw a
Yep.
pebble at the. Oh god, that was nearly 6.
Oh, that's a 7. That's pretty good. So, let's see what this does to the shaman.
Use his concentration. Does he get eaten?
That is a
That's
raise.
a raise!
Creative combat.
So you can roll on the creative combat table. And do you want the shaman distracted or vulnerable?
No, if he gets set back, I know where he's going.
Mm. So I'm guessing distracted.
If he,
let's
definitely
see
distracted if he's got a roll to control the thing to stop him being eaten by it. Definitely, Michael.
He'll
Oh,
be
and he's shaken.
shaken and distracted. I was hoping I was going to get the double whammy or setback.
I still think that's still pretty good. And he's going after Tassadala as well. So
So it's me.
that's you. Right, now on the other Joker, a great big bunch of red men start to go. Now this lot were dragging Craig Could, and he's now buggered off, so they're now chasing after him at the order
Good off.
of the chieftain. He buggered off, and this lot are all running round. Destroy the interlopers! And then we're on to Taris Tun.
Okay, she can still see them. The best she can do is hope to push 9 into 8 to give Fry a little bit more room to get away.
Mm-hmm. Yep.
So it's another,
Another spellcasting roll.
Oh no, I'll Benny that.
I thought you might. Okay, so a 6. And no, he's just too strong. He's not backing off against this air battering you're giving him.
Damn it. Well,
The red man chief is going back after Craig Could. And red man 9 is not very happy that you've just bitten the throat out of his mate. But he's still got you, so he's going to try and drag you towards Tassadala. I need a strength roll, please, Fry. I know you're not that terribly strong. So you're getting pulled up back onto that promontory.
I told those red men they're really not.
They are thoroughly unpleasant red men. I think it's kind of part of their general shtick. And this lot head up this way, and they're going to start climbing the cliff. Or at least they will next turn. Craig Could.
oh, he sees them coming back after him, so can he, swing up far enough to take a stab at these guys?
With an athletics roll, at -2, which is a free action, he can move anywhere within 10 inches, and will get +2 to hit and damage that's not a wild attack for attacking stuff as he drops out of the sky and swings into them.
Athletics. Getting used to a different sheet here. So.
Yeah. Unfortunately, that's a fail, so he can't find anything to swing on.
Okay.
And Laurelin keeps flying away.
She's a big help.
Fry!
Shoot that thing up, Fry.
Yeah, Fry's gonna bite this guy.
I thought you might.
Just forgot the target.
Oh!
No,
Maybe
that will be
I
that
made
will
that
be a
move
hit.
there.
That will be a
Did I?
hit on him because he's not got his spear out while he's dragging you around. So roll your damage, put the raise on because you've got the extra d6 for really hating these guys.
I just realised I've made a boo-boo.
I think I'll Benny that.
What boo-boo did you make?
A multi-action, the red sheep but only attacked once, because I spent a penny for the second one.
Ah, I'll let you have another attack.
Oh, come on. Do one more Benny on that. I really want to just rip this guy's throat out too. There we go.
There we go. That's what you wanted.
Yeah, he starts dragging me over there. I climb up him and sink my teeth into his throat too.
Yeah, and you can have a nibble while he's roaring, wriggling. Do you want to make another attack then, Josiah?
Just before he goes.
Yep.
So that's hit the raise, was it not?
Yeah, I'll put his shaking back on.
Sorry, I hit the button too fast.
No worries.
Oh, it might actually make no. Oh, it might. It might. Oh, it might. Oh dear.
Oh, very dear. Yeah, yeah. Ouch. He's not getting a chance to go because you've stabbed. You launched yourself and stabbed your blade right through his sternum and out the other side.
Nice.
Smoothly done there.
I think that's deserved for that.
Yeah.
Thanks, Josiah.
So where are we now? We are now on to Solimas, who remains shaken, heavily wounded and fatigued as he is. But at least he's not got anybody trying to kill him.
He's going to move there and do nothing else. Because he's a weakling.
Okay, he's going to back off.
And pant a little bit.
Yeah. What about Bonnie
and
Blonde?
point at the little cliff. I think I saw someone climbing up there. What is Bonnie doing? Bonnie, what are you doing? Bonnie can see this thing now. Tastara. Yeah. Do I have to roll fear of
yeah,
Bonnie?
but Bonnie needs a spirit check then. Bonnie runs away.
Bonnie's going to go back the way she can.
Yep.
And what have you done to Hrunk?
Hrunk is... Well, he's standing right next to you.
He's turned into an unidentified NPC now.
No, he's identified.
Okay, Hrunk's going to do nothing as well. He's got nothing to do, really. Stand around waiting.
Okay, he's going to stand around waiting. It's a
Actually, no,
Tassadala.
he's got an idea. He's got an idea.
You can go to the top of the cliff.
Yeah, he's going to go and stand at the top of the cliff. Actually, he might do a little run. No, it wasn't much better. It's a Solimas run instead of a Hrunk run.
Yeah. Yeah, Hrunk will be about there. Which means,
Hmm.
can Hrunk see Tassadala there? He can! Hrunk needs a spirit check.
Can he?
No, he can't quite see him just
I
yet.
can't see him. The rocks are in the way.
Yeah, the rocks are, yeah, you can almost see him, but not quite. Right, so Tassadala has not yet had the full command from the Red Man Shaman. Fry is the closest to him, I think. Let me just check who's closest. 5 there, 3 to Fry. No, the Red Man Shaman is the closest, so because the Red Man Shaman hasn't got him fully controlled yet, he's going for the closest target. And he dips down, but misses the Red Man Shaman because he's so small and wee. The Red Man Shaman remains shaken. Will spend one of his bennies to not be shaken because he wants to get this thing under control, and fails to control the walking god. Kralamos!
Anyhow, well, first things first, I want to run.
Kralamos the water mage. Goes for a sprint.
Damn it. I wanted to see the big bugger.
Well, you could have run into the bushes, couldn't you?
Bloody drop there.
Well, there might be.
If I get to there, do I just... No, that's not gonna... Ah, there. Is that it? No. Hang on. I'm trying to work it. No, I can't see it. I'll just run to there. But ignore me, sorry.
You'll just run to there.
I'll just run to there. Actually, I'm probably a bit further back than that. But no, that's fine. I can't see it.
Oh, that's fine. Not a problem. So, Tane and John Smith. They've been told that there's something climbing up the cliff towards you. Over there.
Sure. You can't have a turn as a shortcut like you can do with, next character.
Hmm.
There we go.
Do either of them want to make the athletics check, do some reloading while they're running?
Well, they might as well, I suppose, mightn't they?
With a successful athletics check, they can get part of their reloading done. So,
Technically, they both failed, don't they?
uh,
They're running.
yes. With running, they both did indeed fail. But the Shaman has still not yet managed to get Tassadala under control, which is going to be bad news for them all. Right. Because he's up there, they can't quite get to him this turn. That one can, though. He's going to try and poke Cray with a spear. Misses. And these ones are now going to start to try and climb that rock face. He gets to the bottom but can't get up. He makes it up to the top. And he's going to have a stab at Hrunk. But misses. He's up there as well, and Hrunk is now getting ganged up on. Oh, and poor Hrunk is run through.
No!
He's just incapacitated though, he's not in any worse of a way.
Poor old
Poor old Trump. No, he's not getting up there. Right, the Red Man Shaman, yet again, tries to get the thing under control. And finally does. Tassadala now has to do what the Red Man Shaman says. Taris Tun, you're up.
Can I change the story a bit?
I can see the red.
Can you change the story a bit? That depends on how you want to change the story.
Well, I've got a foghorn, right? And I'm going to try and put him off trying to control it. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to try and test him by making the same sounds he is to try and put him off the spell he's casting on the walking god. Unfortunately, this has some unusual side effects because the sound comes out of the foghorn, reverberates around off the rocks, goes into ultrasonic frequencies, and to the snake it sounds like boop, 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 boop.
You know,
Silas is a GM. That.
okay. So you have played the mating call of the giant salamander walking god.
Yes, I was trying to distract. Little did I know that it was going to bounce off all the rocks and come out completely different.
Okay, well, Tassadala is now going to be infatuated with Josiah.
Oh, great.
Yeah, you have to hope that doesn't mean he wants to eat you all up.
No, but he might be annoyed by the shaman who's trying to take control of him now.
Well, he might be, or he might go all King Kong and you're Fay Ray. But anyway, Taris.
Okay, I can see the shaman, and I can't see what he's addressing, but I can see he's casting, right?
Yeah, he's casting something in the direction of that big lava pit where you're going to get this pint of lava that you've got a special vessel for.
Spell to screw him up.
Can you use elemental manipulation? You can use elemental manipulation to do a test. Yeah.
Not elemental dispel. I have dispel.
Oh, you have dispel. You can
Yeah.
you can cast dispel. Yeah.
But do you have that spell?
I have dispel.
She's also got the other spell. Okay, so he will roll his he's going to roll his spell casting against that. Oh well. This is going to be interesting. So, you have dispelled the Red Man Shaman's spell.
Oh!
You don't know what you've dispelled, but you have dispelled it.
I can tell he's a shaman and he's trying to do something, and whatever it is, it can't be on our side. So
Probably he keeps
that's
control of the big salamander thing.
Yeah, he does not have control of the big salamander thing, and the big salamander thing is now in love.
These people are trying to hurt it. Sorry, shutting up.
Well, no, it's not seen anybody try to hurt anything yet. Not anything that it loves, anyway. So it's going to go straight for the mating call sound that it heard, which it can't see where the mating call came from, but it's going to go straight towards it.
Hope you got some loot.
Make sure if you're going that route, make sure you don't fail the who's on top roll.
Right, so that's going to be a stomp.
Yes, it is going to be a stop, isn't it? That's going to be...
On Red Man 1 and Red Man Chief. So, yes, it is a successful stomp. So Red Man Chief gets an evasion roll. Which fails. Red Man 1 gets an evasion roll. Which fails. And Tassadala does a large amount of stomp damage on Red Man Chief. and Red Man 1. Both of whom are turned into strawberry jam. Actually, no, Red Man Chief is he's badly maimed. Red Man 1, on the other hand, is
The ground was probably a bit muddy where he was, so he's sort of
must have been.
Yeah.
This now means that Runk's already made his roll, but Josiah can now see Tassadala and now needs a fear check as he sees the amorous look in its eye.
Is there a penalty on that check?
There's no penalty on it, but I think there might. I think maybe there should be because of the generally horny look it's got. But yeah, he has got conviction, so no, he's up for it. Right, so these
This is
red
nothing
men,
happening
have
to
they
him.
Not
realised-
literally.
Yeah. Right, so that red man has not realised that the shaman's completely lost control. Neither's that one.
hell of a morale chip roll.
Yeah. Right,
Is that
these two are
burning
still...
bushes?
No, it's a reflection of the
Oh yeah, the
lava
light.
glow.
Yeah, the lava glow. Yeah.
Right.
It might
That
cut
last
through
fella has finally been pushed into the lava. He's been wrestling with the red men all this time and has finally met his fate.
Oh.
Right, red man 8 staggers back down towards Fry, and rather than going to grab him, gets his spear out this time. Which doesn't help him in the slightest. Cray cooled. The great big serpent thing's on a rampage.
Do a brave Sir Robin. We know OC, not in character.
Did I lose sound?
You did.
You
back
did,
now.
yes, we didn't hear you.
Okay. She has to attack these, or he has to attack these two in front of him first, right?
No. Using Rope Monkey, he can just back away and they don't get a free attack. And they're in reach because they've got spears, but they're below him anyway.
No, he's not going to back away. He's going to go ahead and take a stab at one of them.
Okay. He misses.
He's got bennies, right?
Yeah, he's got 3 bennies.
Rope Monkey's still moving, which is still a free act.
It is, yeah.
He'll
Oh,
back
for
off.
crying out loud. Okay, well, never mind.
Just Rope Monkey
If
away.
you want,
Can he
If you
back
want to use-
away? Can he
yeah,
still
it's
back
athletics at -2, and you can back away without getting any free attacks.
That roll works.
That roll works. So anywhere within 10 inches.
or the cliff where he might be able to get a hold of something and swing from?
Yeah. Swings over to the other side. Laurelyn is just going to be leaving. We'll just mark her.
Little
as-
guy, get the hell out of there!
Incapacitated but not bleeding out. So Fry,
So
This
Fry.
strange this Masakani lady wants you to get out of there.
Okay, sure. First, I'm going to step forward just a little bit and chew on this red man.
Those fries. He's small fries. Yeah, big fry.
He's a small Fry.
Yeah, he's a small fry, but I was saving that line for when he introduced himself. Thanks
Sorry.
for wrecking it for me.
Oh, I'm sorry.
That's alright.
No, he just came to
Well,
me.
you shook him.
Didn't get
Well, he
anything for
came
it, so
in
it
a
was
while
waste.
ago, but I thought, oh, he'll introduce himself, and I'll tell him, well, you know. Oh.
And
Yeah.
once I have done that, I will then kind of move away.
Mm-hmm.
Because, yeah, I don't want to be here with all this fire and hot and everything else.
Yeah. Kralamos.
Okie dokie.
Oh, am I still entangled?
You're not. Let me take that off you. There you go. Because you're only
Yes.
entangled because he was grabbing you.
Right.
Hang on.
Okay.
Oh, fuck's sake. Excuse me, I'm French. I want to see this bugger. Hang on. There we are. If I go that way, does that get me round him? I just want to see the bugger.
I'm pretty sure that will, yes.
Yeah. Waha, good.
What? There, you can see it. Now make a spirit check.
Okay, I'll play that as well first.
Okay.
At least I'll get another card, you see.
It does. Give me a sec. I will deal you one.
Thank you very much.
There you go.
Okay, then I need to give myself a bad luck hindrance, don't I?
Yep.
Bad luck hindrance, and onto there I put adventure cards, net +1.
Card +1, yeah.
Yeah, there we go. Thank you. Now I need to make a fear check, which I'm going to fail no my luck after all this.
Make a note that is from Dark Bargain.
Okay, I'm okie dokie.
Cat is trying to play Fantasy Grounds.
Okay. Well, you're not scared of it.
Well,
You probably should be, but you're not.
Now I could be a really evil git. I'm not going to do it, but I can play desperate times to get back reinforcements and everyone else gets a card. But I'm not doing it.
Yeah, and then more bad guys turn up.
Yeah, exactly. I'm not doing that.
And then we'd have to just kill you.
Yeah.
True. Point taken. I'm obviously not going to go. I don't think I can hurt. Well, water. It's a fire salamander. My elemental manipulation's still going. I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to basically try and push Red Man 10 with the last vestiges of my elemental manipulation into the path of that rather large salamander and fail miserably. And fell miserably. I'll just do that. Okay. Next. Run. Mouse to reload. And Smith. And fails to reload.
Fails to reload. Josiah. It's coming for you.
Stepped in before I finished his movement.
Apologise.
It's okay. I do it to you guys all the time.
Take it Hurk is dead then, isn't he?
No.
Or it might be. He might wake up later on.
He's incapacitated, but actually got a raise on his vigor roll, so he's just been knocked out.
Yeah.
So,
Get up.
do we have the loyalty hindrance? No, we don't. Right. I don't know where to run that. Run away and pull. See if I can pull this.
No, you don't have loyalty. You just have code of honor. And he's a member of your crew.
I was just thinking that.
The funny thing is, if I stay there, I get 4 of them. See, it's obviously kind of come in a straight line, so I didn't really. I was wondering whether I could move and make it come in a straight line somewhere else, but that is what it is. I'm going to go there. That's what I'm going to do.
Okay.
Before we do anything else, we'll do this. We'll slash at badly.
And miss.
And miss. I think we won't spend a penny on it though.
Okay. Okay, so Paddy is on his arse. Has
Paddy
just seen
is
this
on it.
thing slide away.
Right. What could he do?
Well, question. You know that you're here to collect a pint of lava from that pool, and Taris Tun has got the vessel to put the lava in.
Oh, I'm sure passing forward is allowed. So what he's going to do is he goes there,
Mhm.
and then says to Tassel Turney, throw me the jug. It's not as if I'm going to miss it, am I? It's going to perilously go across the lava, and we're going to have to daintily try and get it later.
Okay. Solomas has recovered from being shaken. Now he's backed off to somewhere safe.
Yeah. Can I give us a cat? Do not chew my foot. Fucking cat is trying to eat my leg. I kill you, cat. I'm bigger than you, and I'll squash you. Hey, sorry. I'm house sitting and cat sitting. Yeah. Can I give a support role to Hunk so he doesn't die?
Your house sitting and cat sitting. That sounds perfect.
He's not going to die. He's already passed his incap roll.
Oh, so he's dead then?
No, he's not dead. He's just unconscious. You could actually go over and make a healing roll and bring him round, and he'd be back in the fight.
Yeah, okay. I could go over there and get killed, you mean? Right, cat. Biting is not allowed, all right? You can claw me with no teeth. Fucking cat. Yeah. Do you want to hear a sad story? I was supposed to be house sitting 2 cats today, or yesterday, and when I got here, the other one didn't turn up. Got run over yesterday. Poor little fucker. There's only 1 cat here. Right. Where am I? I can't see me. For some reason, my token keeps vanishing.
You're down here.
I have got me now. Well, that's too far for me to go. Solomas is a lazy old twat. What is he? Pace 5, isn't it?
Yeah, that would be running, that would. Well, you can run if you want.
Yeah, it's going to get a run and then get a -2 on the healing roll.
I was going to say, if we're being absolutely strict, you are at pace 2 at the moment because you've got 3 wounds. But it's a kind of heroic game. I'll let you get away with it.
Well, it's a 6. So 6 would have got him into range, wouldn't it?
6 would not have got you into range. You needed 7. Oh, no, 6 would have. Yeah, 6 did just get you there. So make your healing roll.
Yeah. See?
There's red coming out of him. Stop the red coming out. No, there's no red coming out of him. Just slap him around the face. And look at that. Hrunk wakes up.
Does he?
Oh, because of the running. So, no, you slap him around the face, but he's not woken up yet. Body Blot was running like buggery.
Can I not give him a slap in the face and a support roll?
You could. That would be multi-actioning.
Okay, fuck that. Right, okay, good. And then Frank
Body Blot. Your Body Blot has stopped running.
Okay, where's Bonnie Blot now?
Up
Over
there.
there, right. Okay, she's going to carry on running. And actually, she might do that.
Oh, she's really running.
Yeah, she'd see the giant, funky fire salamander.
Has decided it's not something she wants to be involved with. The Red Man Chief is going to spend a penny to unshake, having been trampled on by Tassadala. And runs over to the shaman and starts berating him. And doesn't do it well enough to give the shaman support. Solimas, you're up first.
Solimas has gone missing again. Where's Solimas?
He's there.
His token keeps vanishing.
Really? Weird.
Yeah, it is weird. I can see everyone else except Solimas, and I've got to click on his invisible token, and
then he
he's
appears.
going to try and heal him again.
Okay.
You just need to roll like 3 raises.
Which you didn't. At least you didn't critically fail, though.
Yep, because then Frunk would have been for fair, knackered.
Bonnie Blot, is she still running back in the general direction of everybody else?
Yes. There's a big fire salamander thing over there.
And everybody's there's like, yes, we can see it. It's coming this way. And indeed it is, because Tassadala is now moving. So doesn't quite get a Frunk. Let's just push him out of the way. So it's those 3 get potentially splotted, and they do get potentially splotted. That's
Get
one.
potentially spotted.
Oh, that one gets out of the way. Second one doesn't. Third one doesn't. Red Man 13 dives to one side as these 2 get crushed beneath the bulk of Tassadala. And Tassadala seems to be looking around as if to try and find something that it's not seeing there. Might be getting rather frustrated. Craycold.
He can do the -2 athletics and swing back to these 2 he was trying to fight, right?
He can, yes. Oh, and he does too. So he can swing back over to those. He'll also effectively get a wild attack.
Okay, well, he's got his giant killer thingy in hand, so...
Well, he's going to those 2, or is he going over to Tassadala?
He couldn't see Tassadala from where he was.
Okay. Well, he's hit the Red Man. And swings down out of the sky, chops him right across the neck. Blood spurts. The Red Man dies.
And that would be his move?
That will be him done, yes.
Okay.
Which puts us onto this group of Red Men that now have realised that Tassadala is not in control, and start to run. And those two will just, he'll get off the map. Of course, when I delete somebody, it doesn't jump to the next person on the combat tracker at the moment. It just goes right back up to the top.
Find that, isn't it?
It is. Because it used to just move on to the next person, didn't it?
It did, yeah.
Right. Redman number 8 follows up onto Fry as he recovers from shaken and stabs it in with a spear again. Still can't get the little bugger. The Redman chief is going to continue to try and support the shaman by yelling at him really loudly, giving the shaman a +1 to his spellcasting roll to try and get Tassadala under control. Fry, it's you. And a very attractive Irishman has just run up next to you and is asking the Masakwani to throw him something.
Asked me and Masakwani to throw him something?
No, asking that Masakwani to throw something over your head to that guy there.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Like a rope or whatever?
No, he wants you to throw the magical pot for collecting the lava in.
Oh.
Not that I'm guaranteed to catch it, but which is why I hope hopefully Fry's going to save me.
Yeah.
Well, I tried to let this guy live by walking away, but he decided he wanted to come play. So let's do the whole bitey bite thing again.
Mm.
I hate those guys.
He does hate this, but because he's got his spear out, Fry's not managed to get to him.
And let's see. I will. Yeah, I guess that's it. I'll stay there. Growl.
Okay, so Terrace turn.
Terrace doesn't want to throw him the urn as long as that red man's still there and can get it away from him or do harm. So she's going to try pushing. Well, is her elemental? Yeah, she's got one more round on that.
Mm-hmm. Okay, so you're trying to push the red man back.
Yep.
You've got a raise, so you can push him 2 inches.
Okay, well, I'm going to push him straight back 2 inches.
Straight back away from you, yep.
Yep.
So that's pushing him back towards the lava. On to some of the red men. Right. So this red man is going to stab his spear back at Craycold and not do a very good job of it. This fella here starts to run. This fella here, well, has got to go past Josiah, so he's going to stab him first before he tries to run.
That's the one that Tassadala's in love with. That could be a mistake.
Well, Tassadala's in love with whatever made the noise and assumed that it was another salamander. But that's 3 wounds, Josiah.
Is Josiah MIA?
I think he might be.
Right, Josiah. I tell you
Mhm.
what, I shouldn't. I should have Discord switched off when I play games. So Josiah is shaking in his boots.
You got 3 wounds. You might want to do something.
Yeah, you've just been. You. It's not your turn. You've just been. You will be after we've dealt with the. Not been bitten. He's been stabbed.
Oh.
Stabbed with a spear.
Oh, by spear. I
Stabbed
didn't
with-
realise. Sorry, I got distracted myself.
Right, let's try and soak Oh,
dear. That didn't go so well.
let's try and soak. Come on. You old git.
Ah, there you go. They make them wiry and tough wherever you're from. And now it's Josiah's turn.
And now it's Josiah's turn. God, this is nobody predicted this was going to happen. So what I was going to do is I'm going to try and I'm pointing at Redman 15 and going foot, and then I'm going to run away.
Okay.
So it's a test of persuasion against Tessadala.
Okay.
It might lose a lot in the translation there.
Well, do you want Tassadala to be distracted or vulnerable?
I want Tassadala to be distracted.
Okay. Tassadala is distracted, and then you're running away, which means Redman 15 will get a free hit on you. Which misses.
Right. Ooh. Yeah, I think I was trying to persuade that Tassadala to eat Redband 15. You know what I mean? But it's going to lose a lot in the translation.
It certainly is. Well, Paddy's up now.
Right. Paddy, has he got the pot yet?
No, he's not got the pot because Taris wouldn't throw it to him while that red man was still there.
Right. He will make a support roll. In fact, you know what? Just in case it all goes horribly wrong.
When would that ever happen?
When would that ever happen? He's going to charge Redman 8.
Okay.
With his tiny little knife going, I shall die. Get the pot.
Good idea.
I will sacrifice myself for the crew. And he misses.
And he misses.
At least he stops that guy moving.
Right. The red man shaman gets Tassadala back under control. Kralamos.
Okay. Right. So yes. Redman 13 looks a bit shaken to me.
Well, that's a hit.
I can't see it at the moment, and I was thinking about that. I need to get down there to do it, so I need to clear the ground first. Oh, for
That's
crying
not going to
out
clear
loud.
the ground very well, is it?
I'm just going to stay put. Sorry, ignore that move. In fact, I'm going to back. In fact, I'll back off and come the other way.
Right. And what about Tane and John Smith?
Well, they can hear big scary stuff. They're going to stand still and spend they're going to both stand still and reload their muskets.
Okay, so both reload their muskets.
I'll be trying to work out how to hit them. So that'd be cool shots to it, really, isn't it?
It's often the way. Right, so who's up at the top? It's the red man that's stuck in a fight with Cray. He's not running until he's got rid of whoever he's fighting. That's a hit on Cray. And that's a wound on Cray Cool, who's got 2 bennies left.
He's going to spend one of them to soak. Hang on here a minute. Where'd I put him?
I can do it for you if you want.
Oh, I got him still.
You got him? Cool. No, that's not going to cut it.
Oh, and he's only got one Benny left, so might need that to save his life here in a minute.
Okay, so he takes the wound. That red man is going nowhere. And red man number 15, who's just been told that he's food, starts to run. And as he does so, Tassadala does have a chomp. Or at least tries to. But doesn't get to him. So that red man is going to flee into the hills. Right, where's my red man chief? There you are. He's heading over this way to see what's going on here. And then it's Cray Cool to go.
And this guy
Who
just
fortunately
stabbed-
does recover from being shaken.
Yeah, so, and he just saw this guy just tried to stab, or did stab him, so now he's mad.
Mm-hmm.
And he's right here, so. Because now he's mad.
Oh, he's really mad.
Well, he stuck me.
And you've shaken him.
And with that, I'm just going to back away.
Okay.
He can only move 4, right?
Yeah, or he can do the athletics roll at -2 and move 10, but if you
Yeah,
fail
well,
the athletics roll, you don't move at all. So.
Damage as he is, he's
Yeah.
not going to risk it.
So Taris Tun is next.
And she can see the shaman trying to. Right?
Oh yeah, you can see the shaman is doing his juju, trying to get the thing back under control.
Don't know what he's trying to control, but I ain't letting it.
Okay, so you're dispelling him again. And yes, you've dispelled it again, so the thing is no longer under control. Josiah. Tassadala is looking really confused. If a 60-foot tall salamander can have a confused look on its face, it does.
So it's sorry, say again.
If a salamander of that size can have a confused look on its face, Tassadala does have a confused look on its face.
Ah. I mean, how do you respond to this? Do you know what? I think the only sensible, reasonable course of action is to run.
Yeah,
you're only here to get some lava, but so you're running like buggery.
Yeah, I'm just going to run this way.
Okay.
They never prepared me with this giant amorous snake.
And Paddy still hasn't got the magic tub.
Yeah. Paddy still hasn't got the magic tub, but he can give Redman 8. He'll give him a shove. Oh, that was nearly a 6 there.
It was, but that wasn't even a success. So he just kind of pokes him in the chest.
Maneuver him towards the lava, but no, it's not going to happen.
Right. So that red man is already running and is going to be out of the fight. That red man is already running and is going to be out of the fight. That red man is already running and is going to be out of the fight. Red man 8, on the other hand, is still having a scrap. So he's going to try and poke Paddy with a spear. And no, maybe they're just enjoying each other's company. I'm not sure. Solimas. This great big towering snake thing is, well, looking around and like it's going to just slither in your general direction.
Oh, hang on. I'm going to try
You
and
need-
drag Hunk over
Okay.
this way.
Give me a strength roll.
To
In your,
the
in your fatigued and elderly state. No. He's just too big.
Elderly, wounded, and completely thicked up state.
Yep,
Yeah.
he's just too big. You can't move him.
I'm going to try one more time just to see if I get the luck of the Jimbims, because, you know, even though he's a
Okay.
big useless twat, I might try and save him.
Well, you know, for being loyal to your crewmate, I'm going to give you a Benny.
Oh. Didn't help though, did it?
It didn't,
I'll try
but you
one
know.
more time. I'm going to
Go
spend
on
one
then.
more Benny to go on. Give me the double sixes.
You got double, but not sixes.
Dice rigged. Oh well. Okay, I can't pull him. I'm just going to fall over backwards and slide over to the wall. Which
Okay.
Funk's not with me.
Oh,
Oh,
you're
see
still
Solimus on
sliding
the
over
map.
there.
Solimus.
Sorry, Funk.
Solimus is there.
I'll take your word for it.
Is he vanishing for
Yeah.
everybody apart from me?
Yeah,
He's-
Bonnie, yeah, sorry,
he's
Matt.
invisible.
Vanishing, definitely.
Surely
Invisible.
Mass is here.
He's just appeared.
He's right.
Weird.
Yeah, when I click on him, he appears. When I unclick on him, he vanishes.
That is
Weird.
bizarre. So what's Bonnie Blot going to do?
Bonnie Blot has just seen his giant wizard thingy, lizard thingy. Yeah,
Giant wizard.
fire.
Ah, the giant wizard.
The lizard wizard. And it's going to set off in the other direction.
Just running this way,
That's
running
all.
that way.
All my characters have done this whole thing is run.
Just run backwards and
Forrest,
forward.
run.
Well, as long as you can run faster than me, you'll be okay.
Yeah.
I think.
Runk is going to carry on lying there, dying.
Right. This red man shaman is getting annoyed.
I'm
with,
not surprised.
So he's striding over this way. He's like, you know what? Tassadala is far enough away. He's not going to hurt me. So sends a number of bolts in the general direction of Taris Tun. Two of these bolts of black energy smashing into her. Oh dear.
Beanie.
Oh, very dear.
Yeah.
That's 4 wounds from the first one.
He's a killer GM, isn't he, Tavis?
Oh, I'm terrible, me. And a shaken from the second.
God, whose idea was it to go to Tosaka? God.
Yeah,
He had
who
to.
said go to Torakar first was a good idea?
Not today.
Oh, look at that. Awesome. Clearly, the vestiges of your dispel just cut the magic out of the air as it flies towards you. All right, Kralimos.
Right, hopefully I can see it from there.
Yes, you can.
Okie dokie, it's time to put this guy down in it. I'm hoping it's big.
It's gargantuan.
Oh, crap. Okay, that means I've got to spend more. Okay. This is going to cost a bit. I need to make it heavy, that makes it another 2 power points. It's more like it.
That is what you wanted.
Cool shot to the head.
Now, hang on a minute. Before you roll the damage,
Yes.
please add +9 to whatever damage you do on top of your headshot.
Hang on a second. Is a spell a ranged attack?
Depends on the spell. This one, yes, very definitely.
Okay, who is this? We got Kradamos. Where are you, Kradamos? I'm going to give you an adventure card. Have you got an adventure card, or have you played it all?
I have an adventure card to play.
He's got.
Have you got an adventure card?
He can play one, yeah.
Okay, I'm going to give him an adventure card.
Are you going to give? Oh, after damage is rolled. Okie dokie. Okie dokie. Okay.
Don't forget your +9.
Plus 13. Shot to head.
Okay.
So that is 54 points of damage.
It is 54 points of damage, and it was.
That was
a heavy
8
weapon
power
attack.
points. That was yeah. Sorry, I did pay extra to make it a heavy weapon attack. That did cost me 8 power points.
So that does 4 wounds to it. It roars with pain, but is not yet dead. But steam rises from all around it, and it looks like it's melting where your magical water touches it. Pain.
Well, I think they're just going to stay put, aren't they? Or it eats me in the next game over me. Oh,
remain shaking.
Oh, I think we're going to spend a penny on that. I wasn't going to spend one on soaking, but it's definitely unshaking. Because right, Kralamos.
Nice.
Tassadala turns its head towards you.
I've on 2 wounds. I'm not surviving. That's basically we're in trouble.
Takes a really deep breath and coughs.
What shield? And coughs are even better.
And coughs again, and that's all it's going to do. It tried to breathe fire on you, failed miserably.
Probably because
You
Still
might not have
choking on his water.
Well, it's called shot to the head, isn't it? I hit it in the head. That's the problem.
Yeah, you would not have
Water
liked the you would not have liked the 5d6 heavy weapon damage. Fry.
Well, for some reason, this guy keeps stumbling around all over the place. He can't decide if he wants to come and play or be over there. So let's. You know what? I think I'm going to go over there and finish him off. He's obviously too confused to stay in this world.
Oh, you're going to do the testing thing first.
I think I will do a testing thing first. It'll be 2 actions, but I do get a +2 on my test.
So that's not going to cut it, unfortunately.
Yeah, we'll just bite him.
Go for it then.
Oops, wrong button, wrong. Rolled the wrong thing. Try that again. There we go.
Well, that's a very palpable hit. Pop the raison for your extra damage anyway.
Right.
And once more, he's shaken. This guy is clearly got some scar tissue around his neck because you're just not getting through.
Well, yeah, or he's just like doing better at fending me off since he saw
Yeah.
what I did to those other two guys.
And he's just like, he's not
So-
letting it happen again. Right,
Yeah.
Cray Could is up first.
Like I said, he's mad. This guy stuck him.
Mm-hmm.
So he's going to step back up to him and take another swing at him.
Go for it. Doesn't land the blow, though.
Nope. And he can't move back because he used all his moves. So
He did. Right, the Red Man Chief. Going to try and climb up and help his Red Man up there that's been nibbled on by Fry, but can't make it. The Shaman still wants rid of this witch. He's running out of power points, though.
I just got a joker.
You just got a joker?
I just got a joker.
Well, I will give everybody a Benny.
I'm going to interrupt if I may.
Well, you may, because the Red Man Shaman has just run out of power points and failed to cast. So, yeah, let me pop this
and
back to you.
I've got some extra.
Same again, I think.
Oh, Taris Tun has also just got a joker.
No, I just got a joker. So after he's done,
Oh, more pennies. Oh, what a fortuitous turn of luck.
Okay, this is my last 8 power points.
Okay. So you've hit him with a raise in the head again.
I have indeed.
But you did just get two bennies, so I mean you can always get your 8 power points back.
Exactly. I'm not complaining too much about that. It's yeah, let's hit him and see what we get this time. 27 points of heavy weapon damage.
Okay, so let's turn that into a heavy weapon.
Sorry.
Bugger.
And rises
Oh,
up
yes.
on his tail, starts swinging around a bit, and then falls. Oh, I'm going to roll a d8. 1, 2,
Oh, we'll see which way he
3.
falls. Don't you fall on
He's
Frunk.
falling. He's fallen on Frunk,
Oh, that's cruel.
and Frunk is incapacitated. So Frunk is going to just need to take.
Hold it.
a bigger roll.
I'm going to have to run in there and grab him then. If I fail
Okay.
it, I'll get squashed. So I
Yeah.
accept that. Okay.
Oh, you failed it. Right, so you need
No, that
an
was my
evasion
run.
roll.
That was my run roll. I was just going to try and pull Frunk now. Now I'm going to try and pull
right.
Frunk,
Yeah, that
failing.
did fail.
and then I'm going to fail my agility check as well, aren't I?
Yeah, 'cause it's a -2 because it's evasion.
Yep. Ooh, well done, 6.
You made it out, and Harunk is now bleeding out as Tassadala collapses on top of him. But having seen,
Yeah, look at that blood spot.
yeah, having seen their walking god fall, the rest of the red men flee, which means Cray Could will get a free attack, as will Paddy O'Donovan and Fry. Cray Could misses that one.
He's not doing well.
But Paddy O'Donovan and Fry can also have a free attack if they wish.
They're sick of that guy. I bet they do.
Yeah.
Would have been nice if I could have got Hrunk out of there. It would have been really dramatic. And
Well, you have a chance. You still have a chance to heal him because he's bleeding out. So there'll be one chance for a healing roll before he's gone.
Well, I don't have the healing skill, so
Oh dear, what's happened?
I've got a healing skill. Why didn't Solimas get a point of conviction?
Table froze up.
When?
Oh, there it goes.
The only person that got
Oh.
a point of conviction was Josiah,
Oh, right,
because he
okay.
played
so no
because
one
he
else
played
had
an
any.
adventure card that made somebody attack him, and got a
Aha.
point of conviction as a result
So
of
they
that.
all disappeared off the tracker then,
Yeah, they've all fled.
they've run away.
including
Brooks
the
died in
children.
my arms.
Well, that depends on whether or not Solimas. Yeah, it looks like Hrunk is going to die in your arms. Poor Hrunk.
Fuck off. Anyone else got healing?
We could get
Someone say Frank.
Does anybody have? Oh no, yeah. Desperate times won't let you get to. Oh, yes, you have done a deed of some import, and you will all get conviction. For you will now be able to recover the pint of lava that you needed, which is the first of the 4 tasks you need to do to heal the broken Bluth's crown.
It's going to take us
And not
2
only
weeks.
that-
It's going to take us 2 weeks to get to the next place, at least. So I'm thinking actual healing rolls. You see.
Here we go. Bonnie Blot just done a healing roll.
Then Bonnie Blot,
By the way,
Bonnie
Save
Blot
Hrunk.
fixes Hrunk.
by the way, isn't there an old sea shanty about through those flowers in the hedgerow over there? Is that not supposed to be healing herbs or something like that? I can't remember. What was it to say in the pub? Can
Well,
anybody remember that? Some of the occulty type people, is that flower not supposed to be like healing? Is it something?
Don't have the
Play the
occult
card.
skills, I
Play
can't do.
2 cards to fly to tell a laugh.
Right. Well, yeah, the hidden stash.
Betrayed.
You find some healing herbs, and Bonnie
Betraying
Blot.
us.
Well, yeah, it's. But Bonnie Blot doesn't actually bring Hrunk round. Bonnie Blot slits Hrunk's throat and then turns on you all, saying, "She's not actually a Masaquani, Bonnie Blot. She's a human, and she reveals herself as an agent of the Spanish Inquisition. And she's going to try and stop you.
Inquisition?
Yes, she's going
I
to
didn't
stop
expect
you.
that.
Well, there
Oh.
you go. She's going to try and prevent you from retrieving the lava, so that you can't go and fix Bluth's crown. You can have your conviction there, Solimas, and we'll do this as a quick combat then. So, how are you going to fight this Inquisitor that's trying to finish you all off while you're injured?
I'm going to stab her with my bone sword.
So you'll be
She's
using
going to
fighting.
defend with her comfy chair.
No, I'm going to support Granamos is what I'm going to do. Yeah.
I don't see her on the map, so I'm not close enough to do anything.
It's a quick combat. We don't have to target.
It's a quick combat, and you don't have to target, and you'll have all got back together again before this has happened.
And you
Okay,
you're
probably,
gonna stab her
you
with your
probably
sword.
also want to remove cards before we roll, because Taris
Yes.
and I will get Benny bonuses, Joker bonuses.
Indeed.
Otherwise.
I will
and
clear them all.
I'm gonna hit a havoc around her so that.
So you'll be using spell casting. That's fine.
I'm going to
So-
support whoever.
So you're going to be using persuasion then to point things out to people and make sure that they are attacking the right person, not the wrong person. That's fine. So we've got a persuasion from Solimas, a fighting from Kralamos, a spell casting from Taris Tun. What are Fry, Josiah, and Craig Hould going to do?
Fry is going to be using his stealth. He's going to be kind of sneaking around and throwing things to distract her and things like that while this
Okay,
fight is going on.
Sounds good.
Years at sea on command of a deck, I can always tell when a man might turn and think of ill thoughts. We have to get out that cat of 9 tails.
Okay, so we.
We shout a warning as she starts to, as I see an expression of her face, and who's
Persuasion's one
rolling
success.
first?
It won't be
This is
a
quick
it won't be a
combat.
support roll.
It's
quick
+1
combat.
anyway. It's +1 in the quick combat roll as I predict her behaviour before she does it.
Right. So you got a success, which means you end up with a level of fatigue from bumps and bruises. Solimas got a fail, which means Solimas takes a wound.
Uh-oh.
Which
Solimus is incapacitated.
and Solimas doesn't have any bennies to soak with, so Solimas does get incapacitated by that.
I got one success.
Solimas is bleeding out. Kralamos ends up with bumps and bruises at the end of that. Fry, let's have your stealth roll. Fry gets spotted by the looks of things. Oh no, that was Solimas's injury roll. He's lost an arm. Fry gets wounded. This Inquisitor Fry gets bumps and bruises. This Inquisitor has needed some taking down. Let's have a spellcasting roll from Taris Tun, which I'm afraid will be at -4, for she has the mark of Torquemada.
I already did that, so let me redo it at a -4.
We'll just take 4 off what you already got.
And then I only got a 1.
Which means you take a wound because your magic fails to work on the Inquisitor. And then Craycooled, knowing Kay, would probably just try and fight him.
Yeah. So.
Sorry, why did I take a point of fatigue for that? Why did I take a point of fatigue?
Because it's a quick combat.
You didn't get a
and
raise.
in a quick combat, you didn't get if you get a raise, you come out unscathed.
Right, okay, so it was a success.
If you get if you got a success, so Solimas has got a poorly arm. Poor Solimas. But yeah.
You pull him up and go, go on, you can do it. Oh, my arm. Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
You limp your way back to the ship. And next week, you'll be able to decide where you're setting sail for next. But you may notice, having completed the first leg of your journey, you've all gained an advance.
Yeehaw. Yippee-ki-yay, motherfucker.
That's charming. You did type /advance. That's when we didn't notice.
I did. I did.
Oh, yes, you did. I apologise.
Just after I gave you all conviction.
Yes, you
did. You all got an advance as well.
All got an advance. Okay.
And yeah, somebody got 2 points of a conviction.
Somebody got 2 points of conviction and then lost an arm because somebody attacked them.
I've got some conviction for later, though. Just
you have got
-4 for using weapons is all right, because I'm pretty crap weapons.
And I'll think about my advance this week.
I forgot to give Solimus back an adventure card. If he's got any plays left, he might be able to use that one to do something to negate his injury. I can't remember what's in the discard pile.
There was nothing in the discard pile. Nothing in the discard pile to negate an injury, I'm afraid. You could have a hidden stash of mundane stuff. You could, yeah, you can't get more renown than you've already got.
Fry is going to throw himself in front of that attack.
Is he?
Oh.
Okay, so Solimas, you have not lost an arm. But Fry instead takes a wound.
That's a heroic way. What a noble way to introduce himself to the crew properly.
Indeed, this little Kihana kid takes on the Spaniard for you.
Not such a small fry after all.
There you go. You and Elspeth can both have the benny for that joke. For Kralamos and Taris Tun, both of you do have the option, if you wish, to take a new element for your advance. This doesn't give you any new spells, but it gives you the option to use a new element on the spells that you currently have.
I think she's going to take more power points because her powers are all pretty pricey.
Fair enough. So yeah, it's a thing you can do once per rank, and for Taris it would mean that all your spellcasting rolls would be at -2 until you'd taken the 4th element and become an archmage. But
Yeah, she'd probably wait until closer to advancing, and then getting advanced that gives her another rank, and then take them back to back or something.
Well, this would be the last one of seasoned, because you've got 6 advances already. So if you're wanting to do them back to back, this is the time to do it, because you could take it now and then you could become an archmage on the next advance.
Let me have the week to think about it, because I've got
Sure.
some stuff done here.
Did Kralamos not have enough power points already with his 20?
Well, because I need to. I suppose I don't need to keep casting at 5 points down because of thingy. Well, I'm
No,
playing with pop.
you'll be away from Torath Kar.
Okay, yeah, I might take that one back. I think I might change it for that reason. It's the fact it's like, well, 15 power points doesn't go very far, but obviously it's not a problem. Yeah, I was tempted to do that, you see, but then I forgot it. That was my original plan, and that is what I'm going to do. I think I need to do. Oh, that didn't work right. I need to do that. There we go, and then I need to change that to 8-7. Modules, speed,
Fry's got block.
settings, characters.
What you're looking for, I imagine, is that.
That is exactly what I was looking for. Thank you very, very much.
With that, it's running late here, so I really gotta go.
Righto. Well, thank you for playing.
I'm glad I was able to make it. We managed to dodge 2 weeks of drama now, yay!
Hurrah!
Oh, well, we haven't dodged it. They just, have managed to,
Deferred drama.
Well, it's not deferred drama. It's already happened. We've dealt with it. They didn't start new drama today. They had doctor's appointments all over the place today. So let them deal with that crap.
There we go then. Healing and stun.
Ah.
And I've got to go.
And I'll figure it out later.
Rightio.
Hoodoo. The common bond is quite good, isn't it? All right. Good night, everybody.
Good night.
Good night. Thank you very much, as always. Next.
Yeah, cheers. It was brilliant.
Yeah, I love the trapping for stun in 50 Fathoms.
I can remind myself.
You make the target sweat so much that they dehydrate.
Oh, I like it. Well, we should leave it there.